Yes, guys, Suki from BTS TV, Beyond the Stage, fueled by Explosive Ape and GSN. Today, we've got two of our hottest prospects in the UK. I do a lot of content around them. They get me good numbers, so we're going to keep it going, especially leading up to the pro qualifiers. I'm probably adding more and more pressure on them, but you know what? They've probably got enough pressure as it is because I'm just seeing these guys traveling all over the place and obviously getting plenty of recognition. We've got William Cruz. William, where are you based again, mate?
What'd you say?
Where are you based?
London, mate.
London. We got the 300-pound William Cruz. Let me probably. Are you at 300 pounds or are you going down? Where are you? Where are you, mate?
The heaviest I got to was like in kilos, 117.
All right, there we go. So 117 kilos, William Cruz. And of course, now back in Ireland, he's just been in my neck of the woods, Derby. I've just seen plenty of videos of him over at Ultraflex, hitting some serious weights, man.
This guy's hella strong.
Yeah, there he goes, man.
He's too strong.
Dan Talabi, how are you doing, mate? You're good.
I'm good. I'm excited for the season to start. I'm very excited.
Right, well, look, mate. You know what? I'm going to throw this question to you guys first because, like I said, I did a whole post about the Ifbb Pro prospects. Yes, your names were dropped a lot of times. So I did a post about look, who you guys predicting is going to do some damage to 2025. Your names will always be tagged. And I knew that obviously too going to be the hottest prospects going into this year. Let me ask you this question first. 2024, how many IFBB Pro cards do you think were won by UK competitors in 2024? So sorry, UK competitors or UK based? How many IFBB Pro cards were won?
Oh, UK competitors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
He go
25.
First.
25. Well, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say around the 20s. I'm gonna go with 28.
I'm gonna shock you guys. 42.
What?
Bro,
42 IFBB Pro cards.
Wow,
that's insane.
That's crazy.
So the UK dominated. Well,
yeah, pretty much.
2024 was like a record year, and look, from what I've been speaking to the guys, I speak to your coaches quite a bit. Obviously Tom and mine, quite regularly. Obviously all the other guys, and there's obviously a lot of thought that 2025 is going to be even bigger year. Yes, 2024 was a record year for IV Pro cards. There's more shows than ever before, more competitors coming through, more people traveling all over the place to try and win a pro card. And look, the UK proved it last year with 42 pro cards. And already as well, here's a little something for you guys. The record for the most number of competitors from UK to reach the Olympia in one single year was 7. So most recent Olympia has 7 UK competitors over there. Already for 2025 Olympia, the UK have got 8 competitors already qualified for Olympia. And we're still
crazy.
10 months away. So
it's nuts. But there's no UK Arnold this year, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So with that, so there's a couple of things. So a few things I've heard. One, it's not going to happen at the NEC. So it sounds like obviously the NEC is completely out because they've got exclusivity for somebody else. They can't do it there, which is a nightmare because that's like the ideal location.
Yeah.
And from what I'm hearing from the guys over in America, I speak to quite a bit, they're telling me that it is still happening in the UK, but just haven't confirmed the date. So they're still saying like it's happening. And a lot of the thought process was it was going to be September, just before the Olympia, to get the most numbers. But now the NEC is out, I have no idea what location they could possibly look at.
I don't know. It would have been announced by now because surely, like, competitors had to be that's in their plans.
Brands would push in for 2025. All that stuff out. So I mean, it was never going to have an amateur show because obviously Two Bros got it right.
But it makes no sense because Samson's English and he won the Olympia.
Yeah,
to have no Ireland in UK is crazy. It's crazy.
It's the fact that like the UK in Olympia tied with the United States and Canada with 2 Olympia champions each. 6 from 3 countries. 42 IB Pro cards. We had the Arnolds of the UK in 2024, and that was crazy. Like you saw the names that were coming over. Hardy came over, and the fact that it might not be happening is a bit of a disgrace that the UK can't get it. It's Because you see, I mean, for me, I always look at like internationally, you see the Dubai Pro, like that looks like a spectacle. They have a massive expo with it.
Yeah.
You know, Emilio over in Spain, and you got the Euro Muscle in Holland. You got these big pro shows where they may not have the Arnolds, but you know what? They have a massive pro show, massive amateur pro show that has an expo and everything. And the Arnolds was that for the UK. And the fact that we haven't got it, disappointing.
It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah.
But look, what is as well? Like, was it 2 years? Was it 2 years ago? Like the start of, I think 2024. There was like this chart where UK was the lowest. If you guys remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the lowest, and then now look at us.
Yeah. It's definitely one of the best countries in the world now. Bodybuilding, 100%.
Yeah, that's it. Look, yeah, I mean, I actually had a chat when I did the interview with Steve. We were talking about the UK, and that's when obviously I was showing some of you guys over there. And
that was mad, man.
That was crazy.
I mean, Will, you got some heat on those trunks, buddy. You got some stick.
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure.
I've all the pictures. Yeah, go on.
You know what's funny? It was actually like I didn't even like in purpose put it into my glutes. It was like legit just going in every time whenever I do check in.
I mean, Steve was like, man, the guy's a monster. I'm like, oh my god, man, he's gonna say something big coming up. He's just saying monster. Here we go. He's gonna say something gold. But then he was like, but the trunks, no. What's he doing?
Those are just my posing trunks too.
I know. I was checking. It was only a check-in shot as well.
He was just focusing on the trunks. He was just focusing on that. I was like, oh my god, can move away. In fact, you know what? While we're there, then, I think
it's because like bodybuilding sort of turned into who has the most shredded glutes, and he's probably trying to turn away from that. You know.
Perfect. Try and see. Like, can you
hear this?
Yeah. So are you able to see the sponsor spot?
Yeah, I can see it. I hate his shorts. One thing I can say is when guys take these shorts to get up their ass, it looks horrible. You shouldn't do that.
There's some feedback straight away.
Glutes. I don't like that look at all.
It's cool.
Looks like a monster.
People
Looks like
see that
a lot of muscle. Looks like
people are going to see that make that change because you see that a lot on stage.
Yeah, it's true.
Rounds up their ass like trying to show the shredded glutes. Like it's not a shredded glute contest. You know.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Ignoring the glutes. Will to hear the Olympian head judge.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm so mind blown.
Was it? When you heard that, I mean, that must have lit a whole new fire.
Oh, it did. That was like mind blowing, like crazy. Especially like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I was doing like men's physique. It's just it's crazy hearing it from him.
Mate, those pictures are nuts. Seeing my transformation from men's physique to that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, hey Dan. I mean, look, you got some high praise as well from Steve, which I'll probably jump on in a moment. But you know, when we talk about prospects, he was loving what he was seeing when he saw your physique.
Yeah, it's a bit surreal, man, because I didn't expect it. Same thing when I was over there at the shed with James, like hearing that, like these guys have like James, I've watched ever since I started bodybuilding, and then Steve as well, like one of the best judges in the world, Olympian judges. It's just it's surreal. Sometimes I have to go back to that to make sure it's real. It doesn't feel real.
Legit.
Like it's just so surreal, man. Hearing that,
crazy,
you know? Yeah. It's it just every time I go back and watch, I'm like, it's goosebumps, you know. Yeah, it's
things like this. When you guys get in trenches, and look, you guys have done shows already, so you know what it's all about, and you got great teams behind you. But when you get that couple of weeks out and things are getting tough, when you go back to those videos, I mean, like Will, when you go back and hearing Steve say he's a monster, you're probably thinking, I need to get his card. I need to get his card. I want this monster to stand in front of a show that Steve is judging and be like, yeah, now you can see it for real life.
100%. That's what I want completely. That just like you said, like when times get hard and I go back to that video, it's not even hard anymore. It's just it's going to keep working even harder. Like it's just the drive even in me right now. Just I'm just on fire right now. I'm just going crazy.
So let me just get a better understanding of the 2024 season. Let me jump on you first, Dan. So Dan, what are the plans first? 2024. What's 2025? What are the plans?
So the plan is I'm not in prep yet. So
okay.
First show will be muscle contest in May. So my prep starts in 3 weeks.
Crazy.
So that's the plan. That's the only show in the pipeline for now. And then whatever happens after that, we'll make that decision then. But we're fully focused on Muscle Contest Ireland in May.
And just to confirm, that one, obviously they've only got one regional, and then of course, they have a regional and they also have a pro qualifier. But what I understand is that Irish competitors don't need to do the regional; they could just do the pro qualifier.
No, we don't need the regional. They first said that we did need to do the regional, but we actually don't anymore. We can just do the pro quali, but I'll be doing the regional as well. It's on the same day.
Yeah,
it's on the same day.
Regionals in the AM and then pro quali's in the PM. So
what day is that?
It'd be the 16th of May.
Okay, yeah,
in the May. Okay. So yeah, that's all for now. That's fully focused on that.
Not looking past it.
So
just look at that show.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, because if you start adding shows and it just plays on your mind, you know. So one show, fully focused, and because there's shows every weekend after that. So you know, that's
okay. That's your plan.
So
that's the one where you're looking to get a pro card in Ireland. Oh, wait, in fact, one other question before I jump onto you, Will.
Yeah.
Pro bodybuilders to come out of Ireland, who like not classic, but pro bodybuilders. Because I know there's a few classic boys. Who were the pro bodybuilders?
Well, we have Blessing.
Oh yeah, Blessing.
We have Blessing. I don't know if you know, he's a pro. You know Giovanni in Mecca?
Yes. I know.
They're the only two open that I know of in Ireland. But very minimal.
And obviously it was a big year for Ireland last year because Jess Feeney became the first ever Irish bikini competitor to qualify for Olympia. Obviously Darren Farrell was the first ever classic physique from Ireland. I don't think you guys have had a pro open bodybuilder qualify for Olympia yet.
No, we haven't.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Man, look at me, Dan. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm talking about Olympia with you.
I know. Don't be putting more pressure on me, man.
Will.
Yo.
You, buddy. I'm seeing obviously the picture of Wild. You're always getting some hot comments. What's the 2025 plan for you?
So currently, right now, I'm 13 weeks out. So I'm doing the regional. Yeah, I'm doing the Condition Cup, 5th of April, and then I figured I'm doing a FIBO straight after that.
Yes.
So that'll be the next one.
So FIBO is 1 week before the Ben Weider, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. No, I think Ben Wilder's a bit later, no? It's on the 19th.
I think the Ben Weider, because I know I was speaking to Marnie, who was doing the Ben Weider Pro Show, and she was thinking about doing the FIBO one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a week before. So I'm pretty sure FIBO is a week before Ben Weider. Might be wrong.
Yeah, I think Ben Wilder's on the 19th and FIBO's on the 13th.
Big show you're picking there. What was the reason behind picking that show?
I just want to do overseas shows, and then I spoke to Martin about it, and we both agreed to do that show.
I mean, if you're ever going to win a pro card, I mean, the FIBO championships have not had it for quite a while.
Yeah.
That's one hell of a statement to make if you can achieve over there.
Yeah, man, that'll be big.
All right, so we've got FIBO championships, and that's April, and then of course a month later we've got the Muscle Contest Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so but they're the two where you guys are looking to get your pro cards. So I want to just pull it back then. So let me just throw yourself to you, Dan. Look, I mean, how old are you again?
24.
24. So let me ask you this, mate. How are you handling? Are you feeling any sort of social media pressure? Now, give me a moment. Give me a second, because I saw the videos with you and James Hollister. Obviously, I took a few bits. You sent me it. I popped it on there. We're seeing a lot of good stuff there from James, and of course your coaches really really feeling positive about yourself. I actually had a call with him earlier today to talk about a few things. And of course, I see a lot of social media comments. Like a lot of people, everyone could see the muscle you got, and so can Steve Weinberger. So talk to me about, is this pressure fueling a drive, or is there a part of you feeling like, you know what, I don't want to let anyone down, I gotta hit it first shot?
It's definitely it's definitely fueling my drive. But in a way, it's not letting me. It's not affecting me. Nothing changes. What the only person, the opinion that matters to me is my coach's, is Tom's. Whatever he says, that's what sticks in me. Like, I appreciate everyone's, like, they believe in me, but I don't let it affect me in that way, because I know there's still a job to do. All it's doing is adding fuel to the fire for me.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's all it's doing. I know what I need to do. I have to say, the first show that I done last year, it affected me heavily. Like, I wasn't posting or anything, because I knew the pressure behind me, and mentally it did really affect me. But this time around, I'm just way more relaxed. Like, I'm just confident, because I know I've put in the work this off season. Like, I haven't missed a beat. Nothing has been missed, you know.
And of course, I saw when you went to Derby, your partner is Ifbb Pro.
Scarlett,
so the proof's in the pudding to one of the people closest to you. So I take it through that. I mean, she must be on you as well. Like, she probably wants you to join the ranks with her.
Yeah, she's just watching her train, man. I don't know if you've ever seen her training videos, but
Yeah,
man,
she trains crazy, bro. She trains.
It's honestly, it's insane the way she trains. Like, she trains
harder than some open guys.
You took the words out of my mouth. She trains harder than open guys.
I know,
like,
bro.
It's insane. Like, me watching her train like that, I'm like, yeah,
Crazy.
it's insane. Yeah, it's very, very fucking motivational. You know, inspiring. It's wild.
Just lifting bricks. Bricks and balance.
Well, I looked that was my first time on that Atlantis, man. It felt so good.
Jesus.
I thought you were a little. I actually feel bad a lot of times, because, like, I'm a massive introvert. I don't like, when I go to the gym, I don't like talking to. I don't really talk to people. I always just turn my cap in. And I see your partner there a few times, and I never even like go say hello to people. I just, people come talk to me, I have to talk to them, but I barely talk to people, because I'm like I said, I'm just built that way. Scarlett, I apologize if I come across like a dick, because I know you messaged me about the co-host, which I do need to get back to you. So apologies.
That's why you always see me with my hood up. It's just so I can't see bullshit at the corner of my eyes. That's why I see what's in front of me. Because if I see bullshit at the corner of my eyes, it's going to piss me off.
Yeah.
Mate, that's like proper Undertaker style. That's not even covering your eyes, that's covering your face.
Yeah, I know. Levrone used to do it all the time, and I was reading his podcast, and he said the exact same thing.
Well, so Will, mate, let me jump on yourself, mate. Like, stay in question as well, mate, because once again, you're definitely getting a lot of hype. You know, you've got a great coach behind you. Obviously, we've all seen that transition from men's physique to this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've all. Are you feeling that there's some hype around you as well? Are you feeling that come across through social media?
I get that asked. I get that asked all the time. Like, I'm not really pressured, to be honest. I'm just so motivated to be on stage and show the best version of myself. That's what's hyping me up right now. You know, especially with Steve and obviously you shouting me out. It's giving me a huge motivation just to push and just show the best I can be on stage. But no pressure.
I feel bad. I've showed Dan with some weights. I better show Will some weights as well.
Yeah. This guy probably lift 200 kg rows, man.
He's lifting the proper way as well. The old school way. That's what builds slabs.
Yeah, that's what
builds slabs.
One thing we do need to see. Yeah, go sorry.
I posted the check-in on my story actually just now.
Your story.
I've seen it. Wild.
Let me see.
It's crazy, man. You're coming in quick, man.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Quick.
There we go. Is it video or is that picture? Sorry, is it
a video actually?
Oh, I don't know why it's not playing.
No. It's a picture. It's a picture currently now.
Oh, there we go.
But this was from a video.
Made that back, but it's like a fucking shield, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all the basic stuff.
we need to get you two together for a
100%,
don't we?
Yeah, for sure, man.
You two could do some damage on social media, some killer content.
100%.
You need to go easy on me though, Daniel.
You'd be able for it, don't worry.
Hey, Will. So yeah. I know. Obviously, like Dan, you said about like James Hollister is a big inspiration role model for yourself. You know, you've seen what he's gone to achieve when he pro shows. Obviously, competing at the highest level. Will, who are the bodybuilders that inspire you? Then anyone from UK?
Samsung Dowder. Spoken to him, and he just every time I speak to him, he just gives me a good speech and motivates me, man. And I just go to all his seminars, and I'm just learning from him, man. And and my training partner Matt, if you guys know, I look up to him
Which
a lot.
Matt?
Man.
What?
Yeah, no,
Matthew.
What's his Instagram handle?
Matthew Saleh. He won his pro card.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So yeah, that's my training partner.
Yeah, of course. Got his pro card with European Championships, didn't he?
Yeah, that was man. Seeing him up there, I was speechless.
Yeah, mate, he looked really good, didn't he?
He looked really crazy.
Oh, mate, he even got a belt. He's got a belt as well. Yeah, that's a sick.
He's crazy. Yeah,
lines everywhere. Really good detail, density. Yeah. As he stated when he's back on stage.
Mm-hmm.
As he said, when he's going to be next competing.
Nothing yet. I think he's currently on his off season.
Is he?
Yeah, he's trying to grow some more.
So look, Dan, one thing I want to ask you as well, mate, for your prep. I'm always interested to hear like what's the most difficult part of prep. Everyone's different. Everyone's going to have, because in the end, day-to-day life, everyone's got a different environment, different circumstances. There's always different things, different factors. What is the most difficult part of prep for yourself? And my second question attached to that is, how do you overcome that difficulty if it's something that you regularly experience?
I think it's mentally. It's mentally believing that you're good enough, which the last prep I didn't believe I was good enough. But coming into this prep mentally, like I know I'm good enough. I know I'm ready. So I just need to remind myself when that comes mentally, I'm going to tell myself, no, I am, like I've put in the work and I know I am going to be good enough.
So what makes you feel what triggers that feeling of that you might not be good enough? If you are seeing the weight you're moving, you got a very good coach behind you. Yes, the social has been very positive. I'm sure you got a really good team around you. What's triggering that thought process where you think you're not good enough?
I just always want to be better. I'm never satisfied with how my physique is, how strong it is. I'm always pushing. I always want to be better, pushing for more. You know,
That's
I don't.
The key.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't even like believing that I'm good enough, because I need more. I need to work harder. Even though I'm doing everything I can, I need to work harder. You know.
So it sounds like that. It sounds like that difficulty. Then, I mean, that difficulty sounds more like a strength in a way. Because it's a fire, it's a motivation. It's not wanting to get complacent.
But in prep, like you get to the stage where less is actually more. You know. So I just remind myself that. Yeah. So I just need to remind myself that.
And when that does happen, is that always yourself who kicks yourself back into the mode to get forward? Or are there ever times where, you know what, sometimes you just need other people around you that do pick you up?
That's why prep's not a lonely sport. You need them people around you.
You need a good environment. You need a good circle. You need a good team.
Yeah, good environment around you. Just because, like, even the best bodybuilders in the world are they're gonna come to that stage in prep where, like, am I doing enough? Am I good enough? And that's why you have a partner there, a close circle, is gonna say, you are, keep fucking going, you know. So yeah, I have a close circle. So yeah, trust me, it's gonna be It's gonna be special. It's gonna be a special 2025. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Yeah, circle environment are imperative, and I know I did a post
100%.
from a few people. I can't remember who said something.
Yeah,
But
I think I saw it. I think I saw
yes,
it from somewhere.
I put some on my socials about the importance of
Environment. Yes,
Yeah,
that's the one.
It's so important.
Try and find who
You posted it yesterday, didn't
it
you?
was. Mate, I'm like doing like 12. There's like 12, 50 posts. There's always new things coming up.
It's crazy, man. The work rate is crazy.
Yeah, that's
like
yeah.
Who said it? I really want to know now. Who said
it was. I think it was in your story, no?
I definitely did a post about it. It'll come to me. It'll be somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter till then. But I mean, like, same question to you, mate. Same question to you, Will. Like, what is the biggest difficulty that you endure during prep? And once again, how do you overcome it? What's that one?
You know what? Everything what you said is basically what. That's everything was right. You know, having the good circle, good team. Because if you don't have that, that goes downhill really fast. You know,
100%.
I think I'd say my first prep, I didn't have a good team. I didn't have a good circle. I always thought like, yeah, I look like trash. I look like shit, and I had like no one there. You know, and then obviously from learning through my second prep, I had a better team. I had a better circle. I had a better coach, keeping a close eye on me, and everything was just so much better. You know.
I want to jump on that because what you just said there, maybe other people currently experience it as well. So could you just elaborate basically, how did you know that you had a bad circle? I mean, how did you deal with it?
You know, like I wasn't really experienced. Other people would be like, "No, you should be doing this," you know, etc. You should be taking this, you should be taking that, and I'm just like, "Am I doing this right? Am I supposed to be doing this right?" And obviously throughout the years, learning, getting a better coach, getting a better circle, training with Matt, I'm kind of learning. Wow, this is how I should be doing it. You know, especially learning from Martin. Now being with Martin, my circle is so much better. You know, I have like 100% like trust with Martin. You know, I'm just so relaxed. You know, whenever like my weight's not dropping, Martin's like, okay, let's do this, and he always finds a way for me to get back on the path. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's the importance of a good coach.
Yeah, that is definitely.
I want to ask this then, because like controlling your environment when you're in the gym, it's probably more of an easy aspect. If you find a good gym, you got good people around you, and you're going to see the same people day in, day out. So they'll get to know you, and they know when to pull back or when to maybe things what to say to you, especially when you need it. But when you're in a gym, that's only a couple of hours at most, maybe, or maybe a little bit more in the day. So I'm going to throw this question to both of you. I'll start with yourself, Dan. The environment outside of a gym is probably even more important because that's where people can stumble around, maybe those who don't really understand bodybuilding, along with the hurdles and obstacles that come with nutrition, where there's temptation. So how have you controlled your environment outside the gym to give you the best opportunity to bring your best come the muscle contest in Ireland?
So I'm alone 24/7. Literally, that's how I control it, because I cannot let external factors affect me. If someone tries to train with me that I don't know, I'm like, no, I'm this game is selfish. So just say, for instance, I let someone else train with me that they don't really know how to train, that's affecting my session. That means that that's slowing me down. That's a setback in my prep. So external factors that don't affect me, I'm alone 24/7. Yeah, I just keep to myself, like, so none of that can affect me.
And is that a choice? Is that what you want? Is that what you prefer, to be alone?
Yeah, I've always been like that. I started training at 16 in the gym, and I've always been like that ever since.
That's how it is. But you know, like you said, people don't understand, and that's their fault. You know, I don't care.
You can't
I've
explain
got
it
a
to them.
goal. Yeah, I've got a goal to accomplish.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
if you don't like that, I'm not saying hi to you because I'm tired.
Exactly.
I don't care, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It happens
Don't
all the
care.
time. I've seen it in Matt's prep. Like Matt just like low carb day. Matt just coming in the gym. He's tired. He just wants to train, and people are like, "Oh, why didn't he say hi? Why does he look moody?"
Yeah.
It's like he's on prep, you know.
You don't understand, you know?
Yeah, you don't understand, and he doesn't. He doesn't care. He doesn't give two fucks as well. He just wants.
It's funny you say that, but you don't understand, because obviously I did a video this morning saying like, is it worth it? And of course, it was a compilation of a few UK competitors winning their pro cards,
Yeah.
holding their card or
Mhm.
celebrating, kind of showcasing that end of that first chapter of getting your pro card, and that's when it's worth it. And these are the sacrifices you make step by step, one day at a time, to hopefully get yourselves in that same position at FIBO and multiple contests. So it was interesting to hear your perspective in regards to controlling the environment. Will, are you the same as well? Do you prefer to be alone outside of a gym and focus purely on yourself?
100%. I'm like I moved houses so I could just be closer to the gym.
Yeah,
You know, I live 5 minutes away from my home gym, so
So
I'm just waking up, gym. That's it.
So is
That's
it
one thing
something
about
that,
gym.
and
Go on.
your circle of people that you've got around you, they obviously all understand the sacrifice, and they all understand
Mhm.
the need to
Yeah,
be selfish
yeah, yeah.
for this period. So I want to ask, like, how have you gone in regards to picking people who are in your circle? Have you just come across them by chance at a gym, or how was? Because I asked that question because people talk about building a circle, and
Yeah.
we know with social media there's a long distance between maybe someone's competing, or someone's a bodybuilder, but they're like 2 cities across, or
Mhm.
they're not close to you. So you're limited by what you have in your area, your gym,
Mhm.
your town, the city. So how have you guys gone in creating a circle that could best fuel, drive, motivate you every single day to achieve that goal? I'll throw it to yourself first, Dan.
Yeah. It's my circle is people that have been with me since the start.
Day
Like I
one.
only have
Yeah.
maybe I have my one of my best mate, he's my cousin. He's been with me since the start. He got me into the gym, and maybe two other close friends, and then Scarlett, my girl. That's all my that's just all my circle. I don't have a massive circle, and I don't want one either. That means there's just too many voices, you know. Then
100%.
that creates you doubting yourself. Who should I be listening to? Should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? So no, my circle is really small, really small. Three,
Will,
four people.
you mentioned you had the wrong people in your circle originally. So how have you gone to create this new circle of people that's getting yourself in this position to go and achieve that pro card in a few months' time?
I just distance myself from those people. I cut them off completely, and the people that understand me, I'll keep them in my circle. And
Yeah,
my circle is just very small. I've got legit 4 people in my circle, maybe even 3. Like,
yeah.
I just this is I'm
That's the
you know,
way.
yeah, that's the way. Just people do. If people don't understand, I don't care. You know,
Yeah,
I have to do what needs to be done. Just go to the gym, train hard to the balls, go home, and repeat. You know, there's gonna be times that I'm gonna be tired, and the people in my circle are gonna understand why. You know,
Yeah,
and
no, I
and
completely understand that, mate. I mean, let me ask you guys this as well. So, Samson Dowder, obviously winning the Olympia in
crazy.
2024, and now obviously, yeah, like he's probably the most active
Yeah,
Miss Olympia Bible in social
yeah.
media. Like he's
I
constantly
agree.
on his story,
Yeah, he's
like
setting an
posting
example.
content.
I
Yeah,
agree.
he's
That's
setting an
how it should be
example.
done.
Yeah, he's setting an
That's how it
example.
should be
Everyone
done.
should compete as many times as they possibly can. Like, once you're healthy, compete. Why shouldn't you? You're a bodybuilder. Why should you just be waiting for one show a year?
I
You know,
know, right?
it makes no sense to me. So
Makes zero
Samson
sense.
he's setting an example, and you're starting to see that. There's many open bodybuilders, high level open bodybuilders, that are starting to compete more and more and more because Samson is active. If the best bodybuilder in the world is active, why shouldn't everyone else be?
100%.
So
He was doing
yeah,
it back then.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. It's great
Why
to
Well,
we
see.
look,
competing only once a year?
that,
Like,
that's
come on.
I'll tell you what. Let me ask you guys this: if you guys won your pro card at your first time, are you guys going to go straight into pro shows in 2025? You guys are both nodding, or will you be just come back?
That's a good one.
100% jumping into pro shows.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. If I win FIBO, I'll do the pro show.
Yeah, go into the deep end, see where you stand.
Yeah,
that's the only way you're gonna learn.
Yeah,
I know I'm thinking a bit further ahead, but let me just throw this out there. If there's one pro show that, if you got your pro card and there's this pro show that you would love to make your official debut in, which pro show would that be? I'll start with you, Dan.
Jeez, put me on the spot here. I think it'd be the Emiliano. You know that? That was crazy last year.
Which one was that? Sorry,
the one in Portugal.
Okay, yeah.
That was really good. I loved that.
The one the stage, it comes from the bottom.
It was spinning.
That one. I can't lie. That's quite sick.
Yeah, I think that would be. Yeah, that'd be mega.
What about yourself, Will?
I like what's the show that Brett done last year? It was the last show of the year.
The last show of the year.
Yeah. Brett did that one. Brett Roken.
I can't remember what was that.
Hey, look, that one's sick.
Asian shows that was the end.
That one's sick. But all Texas Pro.
I was gonna say, if you guys gotta throw yourself at the deep end, America's a place to go, right?
Yeah, America has to be.
New York Pro.
Oh yeah, New York Pro. That's the one.
That's the one. Yeah.
I like Arnold's as well. Oh, crazy.
Yeah, but I don't think there's gonna. If there's an England one, 100%.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
So I want to remember to you guys as well, because look, obviously you're focusing on yourselves, and you have to be if you're on your route to winning your Ifbb Pro card, which of course is the aim. I want to remember to you guys, obviously you two are two of my prospects that I put on the page, going for your card. Who in your eyes in the UK are some of the other prospects in any category that we should be keeping an eye out in 2025? I'll start with yourself, Will. Or in fact, both of you guys can throw names out.
You put me on the spot.
Yeah, you put me on the spot. I have to go on my Instagram.
Sure, there must be some people that may have already been there. That's you probably already thought about, or that maybe seen on socials.
There is definitely. I just can't.
I think a lot of people are sleeping on Connor Launder. You know, Connor Launder.
He's good. Yeah, he's really good.
I think a lot of people are sleeping on. I think once he's peeled, he looks crazy.
Yeah, he does.
I think a lot of people are sleeping on him.
Yeah, I think there he is. Only 20 years old, isn't he? Only a kid.
Yeah.
He looks really good.
Yeah. Just.
Who else? You guys thinking? Who else could be a
Ben Diesel?
Want to watch? Sorry.
Ben Diesel.
Ben Diesel. Where have I come across him before? This guy here.
Yeah, him.
Here he is.
He's quite good as well.
Yeah. Do you know when he's competing?
He's on prep now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some muscle on him, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's quite big. He was one of my original training partners too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he moved though.
Hey, come on, Dan. You must have some people from Ireland who are.
Oh man.
Who could be pushing for it, or is it just you? It's just a one-man band over in Ireland.
At the moment, I think it's just a one-man band, man.
Yeah.
I think so, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, at the moment, anyway, it's there's only one-man band, man. A lot of pressure. Yeah.
Pressure from me. Pressure from
pressure
from the country.
Yeah, pressure is privilege, though. Pressure is a privilege.
Yeah,
that's it. Well, look, I'm going to finish off with a few little quick-fire questions. Okay, Mount Rushmore. We all know what it is, obviously, over in America. I'm going to throw it to each of you guys. For who will be in your bodybuilding Mount Rushmore of who you think deserves to be on there? So I'll start with yourself, Dan.
How many?
Five. Four. Okay.
Four.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is all time.
All time.
All time. Okay.
All time.
I mean, you can go by obviously the numbers, or you can just go by the fact that these are the ones that just they inspire me day in day out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Phil Heath, Lavroni, James, and I'm going with Sean Clarita.
And out of all four, who's the best ever?
Has to be Phil.
Yeah.
Has to be Phil. You can't argue with Phil, greatest physique.
Do you think bodybuilding is missing that kind of personality? Like Phil Heath, who was always box office, how he talked, just the freak factor. We don't really have anyone like that. Is it something that bodybuilding was missing?
100%.
I think Samson is trying to bring that back.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see even the Samson at the Olympia. He challenged everyone. Took his top off that
took his top off. They were talking shit about it. They're like, "Oh,
no one wanted to smoke."
Yeah.
And then he went and shut them all up. They were laughing at him. They all shut up.
Yeah.
So
look who's laughing now.
yeah. As I said, Samson's paving the way big time.
Yeah, he is.
And such a humble guy as well,
Yeah, so, definitely. I think it's this is crazy to think how long it's been since we actually had a British Olympia champion. But of course, I mean, look, this year we know obviously, we're expecting Derek to come back better, see what Hardy does, and then we got all the rest: Andrew Jack, Nick Walker. But once again, what's exciting is obviously Samson doing the Arnolds. I'd love to see where else he's planning to go. You got Pittsburgh, New York, Dubai. There's some big prize. He could just keep turning up, cashing in, and just
his
legacy of unbelievable.
He's just gonna go there to collect the paycheck and just go.
I don't think anyone's gonna beat him. I think Samson's there for a few years now. I don't see anyone beat him.
He's sitting there.
Yeah, that's his throne now for a few years at least.
Yeah,
he's only going to get better. He's only going to get better. So that's his throne for another few years.
Exactly. They were talking about his back. Look at his back.
Yeah.
Look at his back relax. It's crazy, man. Oh my god.
He's definitely doing well. Have you seen the videos of his new house?
Yeah. That was the one I was talking about.
Crazy. He deserves it, man. He deserves everything. You see, what he's come up from. It's inspiring, man.
Yeah.
He's working on the sites, and now he's Olympia champion.
Crazy.
It's insane, man.
Watch this whole journey.
It's goosebumps, man. So.
Definitely, man. And Will, yourself, mate, your bodybuilder Mount Rushmore. Who was in your four?
I'd say Phil. Jay Cutler.
Yeah. Of course.
Jay Cutler. I'm gonna put Samson Dada in there.
You got Samson. You got Phil, Jay, Samson. Who else? One more.
Good one. I'm putting Keon.
Keon.
We left out Ronnie.
Yeah.
We left out Ronnie.
Man. We're going
for the new list. Ronnie's still on my top. We'll know for the new list now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ronnie's still on my top.
Yeah.
I mean, it just shows how little of how much greatness there is in bodybuilding history. I mean, I know it's easy to say Ronnie Coleman, but sometimes there's certain bodybuilders that impact you in a different way.
100%.
I mean, like Dan, you mentioned about Sean Clarita. It's very hard for someone to not be inspired of someone who's always going to be outweighed and maybe outsized.
That's true.
And yet he is always holding his own.
Yeah, the guy's only 83 kg on stage.
That's why they call him the giant killer, bro.
It's crazy, crazy. That's why he's in my top 4.
Yeah,
that's it exactly. There's always some bodybuilders that may not have the numbers or Olympia titles, but it's whose journey you're most inspired by. And Sean Clarita, what he's done is incredible. And of course, he's doing the Open Class.
This could be in again.
Yeah, doing the Arnold's exactly.
Yeah, crazy. He's showing it as a good example, just like Samson, man.
That's it, man. Yeah. All right, guys. Look, we're gonna wrap it up there, but it was obviously great chatting, and obviously, I was keen to get you guys here. You guys got. I mean, where do you live again? Sorry, mate.
London.
Where in London?
I'll say Whitechapel.
Okay. All right. So that's East London,
outside,
right?
That's East London, right next to Muscleworks.
I'm trying to figure out how we can get you two both together. I mean, it might be something we have to wait when you both got your pro cards and then you guys meet.
Yeah. We're fully locked in.
We'll plan something for sure.
In fact, you know what? Before I drop you guys, I need to ask this. I'm gonna mention 3 exercises. I'm really interested. I want to know, like, who's the strongest out of you two? Because we all see heavy metal.
So
let me just throw. Look, let me just throw 3 exercises. I just want to know what's your max on that weight. I just want to know. Look, so do you guys do flat bench? But I know some people don't do flat bench because of the risk.
Yeah, I used to, but I've never done
dumbbells.
Yeah, I've never done maxed out. I've done 220 kg on the bench for a 3. That's on my Instagram.
That's crazy.
Okay, what about you, Will? What have you done on the bench? Max for 3.
I've done 4 plates in the Smith for like 8 or 10.
Yeah. You don't go for like maxes, or you will try to keep it in a certain rep zone.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to avoid injuries.
Yeah, that's what it's about. It's just about avoiding injuries. Like no 1 rep max.
Yeah, we were just trying to avoid injuries.
Yeah.
You know, I used to do that, but it's just like I kept on getting injuries. I was like, hell no, I need to stop doing this.
You guys are so young. You got to be sensible, right? You just can't risk that potential and then risk a tear or having something ridiculous. But no, I think that you two. I mean, like, do you guys have you guys launched like your own YouTube channels yet, or any other social?
I actually have mine.
Yeah,
I'm planning to like upload the video soon.
Oh man, you guys need to get together at some point.
Yeah, 100%.
Ultraflex, meet halfway. Ultraflex Derby. There you go.
Sick. We will 100%.
Yeah.
Right. Well, look, guys. Honestly, look. I see on the socials and I see the comments, but at the same time, it's all good seeing comments to say, this guy's getting pro card, this guy's got a pro card. But what really does the backing, what really does the talking, and what really is the action is when you see the physiques. Exactly. And of course, it's not just hearing the feedback from those who are with you regularly. It's obviously coaches, and obviously great to hear Steve, and also other people that do see those pictures. But clearly, physique's doing the talking, and I'm really excited to see what you guys bring at FIBO Championships, at the muscle contest. And clearly, look, you two are going to be the right deserve. You guys are like two of the hottest prospects in the UK. Young, you got great coaches behind you. Obviously, Dan, you got Tom, Will, Martin. Dan, your partners at IB Pro. Will, you got now built for Circle. That's going to fuel you day in, day out. So it sounds like you guys have got everything right, and now it's just ticking every day, one day at a time. And hopefully, when I create the video next year of those people holding the pro cards, I do that compilation. You guys are on there as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And what you're doing for UK bodybuilding is it's special, man. You're definitely putting it on the map, even
man.
And I appreciate what you've done for me as well. Put my name out there. It's thank you, man.
Yeah, I also want to thank you too, man. I really appreciate everything.
No worries, guys. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Take care. Thank you for this,
guys.
Take care, man.
Bye.